Okay, I forgot to plug the microphone in. Okay, oh, and I forgot water as well. I'm going to get that real quick. Just had dinner, so now I'm ready to do cross stitching. And just move my phone. Oh yeah, I was just listening to some Ethan Van Sciver videos. And where's the colour I need? There it is. So I was just thinking about comic books before starting the stream. Oh yeah, and have you noticed the webcam is up there? Because I got myself a webcam on for my webcam. But my microphone is on my left hand side. I have to speak up a bit just in case you can't hear me. Gotta get the pattern up. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. That one? Well, I don't need it just yet, but just in case. I wonder if I should. I think I've. Do I need to? Yeah, I do need to talk about London, but I've talked about it so much already. I just, God, I'm tiring now. Okay, I'll just go with the TLDR version, the TLD version. Get the needle sorted first. It was a pretty good day, if I say so myself. I definitely can complain. My first ever time doing selling at a convention before. Well, the major complaint was getting in. Not getting there, getting in. Because I did turn up on the first day of the convention, and I didn't have a receipt to show it was paid for, and it was early in the morning. It was a major headache. So I managed to weasel my way in, got myself a table and everything. Gosh, why has it gone really hot all of a sudden? Jeez. Set up and everything, and yeah, then I managed to get the receipt just in case. And yeah, it went swimmingly after that. Oh my goodness. But I did have to ask my granddad to. I went with my grandma and granddad because no one wanted to go with me. No one wanted to take me to London. Gee, I wonder why. What else did I do there? So I sold stuff until about. Well, I stayed at the convention until 4 o'clock because I got really bored and tired, and something strange happened where everyone had to leave and then come back in. I just stayed there. I was like, I ain't going anywhere. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, good thing I didn't go because otherwise I won't be able to get back in. So, okay, so going back to about 1 o'clock, I think that's when I started to go up and about because my granddad bought me a burger. So, because I was hungry. So I had that to eat. So went around. I saw quite a few familiar people that I usually see during conventions, like UK based one. Obviously, because they're the only ones I've been to. So the familiar ones I've seen, like one of them, all the conventions except for the My Little Pony one that I've been to. So that was like Confuzzled, Leicester Comic Con, and yeah. I don't remember the business name, but I've seen their art quite a few times, and I say there because more than one person was at the store, so I'm addressing them as more than one person. And I've already bought stuff from them before, so I didn't really bother looking. Although they probably had something new, but I don't know. This thread seems a bit loose. There we go. What else did I see there? Oh yeah, picked up 2 things that I wanted. I didn't realise that was already. Oh no, they were Japanese, so they're probably available in Japan before the UK. So I got them nice and early. And here's one of them. It's something I bought a charity like statue. And just, hello. I mean, arrivederci, because he's saying goodbye. And his face was covered in the shadow just then. And the other one is a Meester statue. But it's out of reach, so I'm not going to bother. But the problem is with the charity statue, it does not stand up. The stand that comes with it just doesn't hold him. It's like it's got no balance. So I think I might have to make something to help, like, support him or something. Right, there we go. Because yeah, I just cannot get him to stand up whatsoever. So I'm just keeping him to my right hand side for now. I sold quite a few things. I don't know what the total of this stuff I sold, but I have counted the money. But I did spend 25 of it on the Meester statue because I bought the charity one first. Bought them both for 25 quid each. Oh yeah, now that the kids are off school, there's kids screaming and God, I hate summertime. I seriously do. Oh dear, it's so bloody hot today. I'm sweating and I'm just wearing t-shirt and shorts. And I'm just sweating like I'm in Spain right now. But even in Spain, the heat will feel nice. But here, it feels like I'm melting. And that's what the sweat is. And it's like liquid me. And what else did I do at the convention? Bought a bunch of stickers. Oh yeah, I've seen a couple Etsy sellers there. I was like, oh my gosh, they're actually here. And I saw a couple of people I follow on Instagram. Bought a couple of things from them. There we are. Oh, and one person, oh my gosh. I'll probably get into SJW topic right now, but I've seen quite a few people with the pronoun badges, and they had like they them on it or she they. It's like no, I'm not addressing you who's they them, but I didn't even have to talk to them, so that's fine. Oh yeah, one of the stores I bought something from had demi boy badges, and someone said, "What's a demi boy?" And they're like, "No, please don't spread the propaganda." But she explained it, and she's like, "Oh no, that's called being a tomboy." So now I'm just remembering when I used to be a tomboy when I was younger. I just like what I like now. Don't make an effort to be like more masculine or feminine or something. I just pick what I choose. My favourite colour is royal blue. I don't know why I said that, I just did. What else did I see there? I saw some JoJo cosplayers there, and they were quite impressive. Don't know if they were handmade or what, but still impressed. And someone was dressed up as Meester, and I wanted to ask him, well, just like compliment him on the costume, but I was too nervous to approach. Wait, there was. Oh gosh, I just remembered a video of this like JoJo dance thing. When people dress up as JoJo characters was just dancing about to this song, and it was fabulous. And it had the characters from all the different parts, and it was just fun. It looked like so much fun. Oh yeah, it's not JoJo Friday this week, but next week. Missed out on JoJo Friday. And the one time I actually like made a post about it on Discord, it got postponed. Nice. And it's the finale of part 5. It's going to be an hour long. Okay, I can't complain about that last part. So that'll be a nice fun thing. Why was it postponed though? That's not fair. Okay, going back to Japan. Oh yeah, 3 hours sleep. I just could not fall asleep the night before. And I nearly fell asleep in the car on the way there and back. But I just could not stay comfortable, so I didn't fall asleep. But yeah, I definitely don't want to sell there again next year. I mean, it was good exposure and stuff, and only came back with 2 business cards left. But yeah, I just want to sell at least in the East Midlands. Just keep it more local. Because then at least then I can go by myself. But well, there's Birmingham, but I'm not staying out. I can't afford a hotel right now. I mean, it'll cost 13 quid to get there and back each day. Hey, my phone's falling off. Don't do that. Oh yeah, I've got my phone off to the side, so you can't see it, but it's there. Come on. I just hope my head doesn't get into the webcam. But yeah, I'm hoping maybe next time next time I start a convention, it'll be at Leicester Comic Con instead. So gotta try and shoot for that. Apparently there's a convention in Melton Mowbray, but I don't think I have time to sign up for that. So yeah, next time, more local. That's the plan. Gosh, I miss meme review by That Is the Plan. Those videos were really fun, but then he had to be like shut down by the SJWs, being like, oh my gosh, your videos for the alt-right, me. It's like, yeah, thanks for taking away my entertainment, you freaking witches. Oh, but I am a witch, therefore you just complimented me, you say it like it's a bad thing. Me. No, I'm calling you a witch because you're a horrid woman. Okay, I'm gonna legit get mad now. I should quick change topic. Cats and stuff. Hang on a sec, just thread the needle through. Come on. I missed it. Okay, I've got it. I think I need to make the back of this more neater, because it's just got a lot of long thread. Oh yeah, and I can't see comments right now, so because I've got the pattern up instead. Let me just choose what colour to go for next. I'm thinking maybe go for black, or yeah, because I've got a strand right here, so might as well use it up. 310. Zoom in. Where should I start? Oh, no, zoom in. Jeez, it's like my phone just can't recognise my fingers. Oh dear. Let me just double check that's correct. Yep, that is. That's fine. I'm going to start about here. Or maybe I should go down. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait, that's what you've done. Yeah, go that way. So start about here. Here. 2 and... So 4. There we go. Oh, we go. Hold on to the thread, because otherwise it'll go through. And I'll start talking in a sec. Okay, So, Leicester, because I know, yeah, no, I know there's a convention in Birmingham, but that's too far. And I don't know who I can pay enough money to go there each day of the convention. So that's like 3 days or something. That's how long they usually last for. So, Gosh, I could really use with getting my own vehicle. Oh yeah, and I hate London even more now. Because I've actually been there, so therefore my opinion is valid. Because, gosh, the roads are freaking... The drivers are such awful people. It's like, even though we have road laws, but London is like the massive exception. It's like, obey the laws of the road, unless you're in London and just do what you want. Just pure America. And I just thought of St. Trinian's for some reason. Oh yeah, because the word anarchy it's like the trigger word for St. Trinian's. Not the trigger word for them, I mean it's like it triggered a memory about them. Because they're the defenders of anarchy. Because they're like a school of girls that are just basically criminals in training. And don't worry, they're not feminists, so because they actually look good, that at least most there, but they actually don't look like land whales. And then you also got little kids though, and just ignore them. I wasn't including them. And it's also proper British as well. I wonder if that film's available outside the UK. Ah shoot. I made too much on one of the I made a slight mistake. Ah shoot, I hate it when I do that. I've got a wire in the way, it's so distracting. Oh, I've got it in the wrong, put it the wrong way, so that's why I didn't go through. Hang on a mo. Oh, speaking of hang on a mo, I've only heard like an American say mo, as in short for a moment, like once or twice in my entire life. It's more of a British thing to say. Just finished off my can of Tizer. I think it's a Scottish drink. But where's my needle steam ripper? Why was I going to say needle minder? I don't have a needle minder. Oh yeah, I broke one of my seam rippers because I was using it to tighten one of the screws on this frame, but then it gone and snapped. I was like, oh no, that's my good blue one. Oh, there we go. And then just shove it down. Oh yeah, and Stephen Fry's in the St. Trinian's film, and then he gets drugged. Oh, in case you don't know, Stephen Fry's like one of our a British celebrity, and he's I think he mostly just does like host like TV show hosting, or like narration. He narrated Little Big Planet, the series, like all 3 of them. Wait, does the PlayStation Vita one, or was that PlayStation Portable? So I'm not sure if that counts as its own game or. Oh yeah, and the kart racing game. Did anyone remember that? Because I did. Because I do remember. Okay, making good progress. Now I'm just thinking about internet historian. Like when I was watching one of his videos while doing the cross stitching, and it was the one of the film. It's like a film of Jeff the Killer. I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now, but it's such a weird film. And it's got what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg as the as Jeff the Killer. Hang on, I feel like I might have. Not sure where to go. Hang on, I just need to check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2. Oh, 1, 2. Oof, pardon me. Just did a little burp. Pop that back through. I want to get mad. Can I get mad? Where's the seam ripper? I can't do it. It's too far away and I've got a wire in front of my face. Okay, that's better. Moved it and it's gone. What? It's just gone out of my face. That's what I was meant to say. Gosh, I just can't do anything right. Am I allowed to have a nice day? I feel like I'm not allowed. I've had the mailman knock on the door a couple of times when I'm in my shorts. Don't want to be seen in my shorts. Unless I'm out in the summer heat and I've got longer shorts. Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, and then it's right about here. Okay, I know where I am now. Good thing I'd stitched back then, because that would have been in the wrong place. This is cross stitching in a nutshell. I have to count perfectly and don't miscount anything. Now I've already talked about. I was just remembering this debate I had with a friend, but I've already talked about it with someone. So, but the gist of it is, when you're debating with a friend, don't insult them. Because unpopular opinion, I think that the not inclusion of the national Pokédex in Sword and Shield is a bad thing. Inconvenient for those who can complete the Pokédex in a matter of seconds, yeah. But I believe it will get patched in. If it doesn't get patched in and you have to pay for it, then I'll get outraged. But one of my friends got carried away. It's like, dude, calm down. It's just a game. But money is involved, so yeah. I do not like getting into debates with him. I think I should avoid them from now on. Even if it means like kind of costing my dignity a bit, like looking like a quitter, but I don't know, I'd rather not get insulted. But what if that has long-term repercussions though? Like it would encourage people to not get into a debate with me or something, or think that I'm just some sort of sheep or Wooloo. Gosh, I hate Wooloo fans so much. Hang on a mo. Okay, I think that's the edge of. Oh yeah, that's fine. I know where I am. Know what I'm doing. I need to stitch up one. And now I'm just thinking about St. Trinian's. I want to watch the film now, but I can't because I'm live streaming. Oh yeah, I've not got music up this stream because what is it? The playlist that I set up kind of just vanished. It's the second time now. Doing my bloody head in. So I need to sort that out. But I'll do that later when I can be bothered. And I've finished four rabbit sticker designs. Wait, no, that's in the wrong place. Fudge. Rabbit sticker designs. It's just I've done the traditional versions, like basically me planning out the stickers and what they would look like. I finished them. So now I've just got to do the digital version, but I don't plan on selling them or developing them just yet, like into stickers, because I can't really afford it right now. So I'm going to try and clear out some badges that I want to discontinue. How many more? Nah, that's fine. And then I'll produce the sticker. So if I make about, I think it's 29 quid it'll cost. Because the usual service I use, I have to sell the stickers for more than £1 if I would use their service, and I don't want that. I want to sell them for, I want to try and sell them for £1 because I think that's a good price for like a large sticker. If it was on Etsy, then yeah, I guess I would charge them more than £1, but in person it's not as enticing to sell for 1/6 there. Especially since I have to make 4 designs, or develop 4 designs, so it will cost a bit extra. And I got 2 stickers that are feminine, like for a little witch rabbit and like a little kind of like young woman or young adult rabbit sipping on a drink and eating some sweets. And so they're the feminine ones, and the masculine ones is a gamer bunner, and he's like holding a PlayStation 4 controller. But I also have to change the designs of the consoles just a bit so I don't get sued or anything, or a cease and desist. There we go. Just enough so you can recognise what they're a parody of, but not enough to get sued. Oh dear me. Oh yes, pardon me. Tomorrow I'll be selling at the usual cafe store. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. There it is. I was looking for my drink just then. Oh dear me. It's too hot today, I don't like it. Well, if the weather's nice, I'll be selling outside. And the thing that kept me from selling outside was like having all the paper stuff blown away. So I've remedied that problem, and now I can sell outside now, so my paper stuff won't be blown away, because I've got some extra tags, and stuck them to some pebbles, so you can't blow them away. It'll take a bit of like a hurricane to blow them away, basically. So people can just look at the stuff, don't have to come into the cafe, and yeah, I think that would probably get a bit more exposure. Although I can't wait for it to become indoor weather again. Oh dear me. I hate being outside, especially the bugs as well. I wonder if I should get some bug repellent or something. Because man, I hate bugs. But I think it might be better to reach towards customers. But I want to sell it the firebug again, because I think there's quite a few gamers in there. But I don't know. Last time I was there, it was a Pokemon event, and I'm not sure if I should email them again to make sure. Just so I'm not presuming. There we go. And just ask, hey, have you got any events going on that I could sell my stuff at? Preferably at the afternoon. Because I did sell quite a few stuff while I was there, so it would be nice to go there again. There we go. Or maybe there's some other places I'm allowed to sell stuff at. Oh dear. Oh yeah, there's an event going on next week, I think it is. That there's I can't remember if it was tomorrow or next week, when there's kids coming in and doing some ladybird event, and doing ladybird this, ladybird that, ladybird whatever majiggans, and because it'll be on a Thursday when I'm selling stuff, I was suggested to make some ladybird badges, and I'm like, no, that's actually a good idea. So I just make a very small quantity of those. I don't know how many kids there'll be. I think I'd just make about 10 or something, and just sell them for 50 quid during 50 pence, not 50 quid. No way, unless it's made of solid gold. Gosh, I can't even speak today. Sell them for 50 pence just for that event. And yeah, because I do want to clear my badge inventory. So maybe just that day, sell them for 50 pence, and see how it goes. Because yeah, I'm thinking of getting a little tub or something to put bargain items in, just so I can clear them out. Because there are some badges that once they've sold out, I am not restocking them, and I would like to clear them out at some point. Okay, after this black, I'm going to do a different colour, just to keep things interesting. I think I might work on this bit just a bit more, just to make it nicer. Yeah, I'm going to stop there now. Where's it gone? Where's the needle gone? There it is. There we go. Oh no, I just remembered a bad conversation that was happening at my art club. And it revolved around body hair again. Jeez. And I've already talked about my hairy ass legs. But if I talked about that with them, they were like, oh my gosh, Sam, your hairy legs are so fabulous. I'm like, no, you're gross. And because they were my, acquaintances and friends, I had to be a bit more nicer to them. Actually, let me just look at this real quick. So, I couldn't call them retards for thinking that it's a good thing to have hairy legs. or armpits. That was the thing they'll talk about, armpits. It's like, no, women shouldn't have hairy armpits. It's gross. But to them, I was trying to argue like it's not just a hygienic reason. It's like, no, it's gross. Don't have hairy armpits. It's forbidden. But I'll get in a lot of trouble if I say that. And I honestly believe that women should not have hairy armpits. It's gross and unfeminine. Yeah, but I don't want to be feminine. Then keep your arms down, mate. Yeah, so feminist of me. Hang on a sec, I'm just threading the needle. Okay, where do I start? About there. I had to do a quiet bath. It's like I'm not a very ladylike lady myself, but I don't encourage it at all. I absolutely do not encourage not being ladylike if you're a lady. Like, be more proper. Proper. Gosh, I'd be like the opposite of being ladylike, because you just be all chatty. So yeah, that conversation put me in a bit of a bad mood, and yeah, I swear down now, there's this particular like assistant that I swear she's a feminist, and I kind of could tell because she had short hair and wore plaid, so that made me know that I know that she's a lesbian, and yeah, she confirmed it, so she's a confirmed lesbian. And then yeah, I swear down now, she's a feminist. Like, oh my gosh, just go away, stop talking about feminists, stop talking about how women are oppressed in the first world. I've got my freaking legs out right now, indoors, but if I wanted to, I could walk out my house right now and just not, I'll probably get slightly looked at, but I won't be shunned. Gosh, I really hate it when people say that women are oppressed in the first world. Like, I'm going to oppress your windpipe. I shouldn't get violent, but because that's toxic masculinity. What am I, 12? No, that's what they sound like to me. I'm sorry, I just got confused. Gosh, it really gets on my nerves. And I'm sick and tired of them talking about how women are so oppressed. It's like, how dare you insult me? I wonder how I can discourage talking about. I do talk negatively around feminism, around them, so they'll be like, I don't want her to say anything negative about feminism, so I shouldn't talk about it. But it doesn't seem to be working. They're like, gosh darn it, just stop talking about that crap around there. I'm starting to consider making myself a little badge that says "fuck off feminists." But I swear down now, I'm gonna make that badge one day, because I'm sick and tired of their dumbassery. Come on. It would be the one badge that I would make that I have my opinion on it, and that's me telling feminists to fuck off. You ungrateful. I can't say that word. See you next Tuesdays, if you know what I mean. Okay, 6. Wait, how many? Oh, okay, so I've got to make a 9 square. Oh yeah, there was a not a social justice warrior, because just saying stuff doesn't, just like a particular talking point doesn't make you a SJW. But this one woman on what was the I think it was like Pixel Stitch, this cross stitch group Discord that I'm a member of. she greeted everyone by saying, ladies, gentlemen, and NBIS. And NBIS is a slang term for non-binaries. And I was just like, fuck off. So I kind of started to not post in that group as often now. I kind of want to avoid them. It's just so many women in there. It's just a bloody taco fest. It's like the female version of a sausage fest. I just remembered a joke that every time I hear the term sausage fest, I think about this joke from Wolf's Retarded Mission, when this character's called Captain Vixen, that's it, and he barges into this group. They're like home alone, but their captain wasn't around, and he's like, I just thought I'd join this sausage fest. And then Jigglypuff says that the sausages are in the oven right now. So I was like, okay. But wait, I didn't understand the term back then, so I didn't get the joke. I just heard sausages and thought, haha, that's funny, because I'm for silly sausages, you know. No, I was innocent. I did not know any better. But I do understand the term now. Oh yeah, I was talking about NBIS and oh yeah, I screenshotted that not like greeting of the everything in between nonsense, and I called the picture lol posted cringe. And because it was related to this meme that kind of gone around for a bit, and it was when someone would like get a whole bunch of like sound bites and then compile them together, so it'll say, bro, you just posted cringe, you're gonna lose subscriber or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but I had the Eggman version of that. It's kind of weird, but it was a short meme. But it wasn't like those memes that blew up so big and just collapsed real quickly. It was more like it was just niche. It was a niche meme. I forget. Oh dear, why is it so freaking hard to breathe right now? Jeez. I would open the window, but then you'll just hear constant cars and stuff driving by. Why do I feel like there's there's this really weird video of that I have on my phone. It was last year when I was on the bus, and I kept hearing someone sneeze or cough or something. I was just like, what the hell? What's with that sound? And then I heard it again, but because I was sitting right at the back of the bus, and it was the bus making the sound. I was like, this is a really strange sound for a bus to make. And it sounded like someone sneezing, or like going like this. I can't replicate the sound, but it was something like that, and it was just so weird. Oh, fudge. I shouldn't have done that. So I want to upload that at some point, because it's just funner. It's such a strange sound. There we go. Oh shoot, no, don't do that. I think I'll do this stream for about an hour and a half or something, because then I'll go back to just recording it, and I can watch videos on my phone as I'm stitching, well, listening to videos. Because before the live stream I was watching a bunch of Ethan Van Sciver videos, like him talking about the collapse of the comic books industry, because that's what happens when you go woke and then you go broke. Go woke and you go broke. No matter how many times you say that, they never learn. Pardon me. Because it's like woke has lost its meaning now. It's only used as parodies at this point. So they kind of just hear that as a joke rather than a serious message. So they don't, they continue to go woke and just don't learn the lesson when they go broke. Because like the comic books industry is collapsing right now, so thanks to the infestation of SJWs. But the fans they're working together. They're gonna build a new industry, and I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of this new industry if it's a good model. If it's just Indiegogo campaigns, then I kind of don't, to be honest. No. Because I seriously hate Indiegogo campaigns for comic books, because it's like, I want the product now, I don't want to buy it later. Well, I don't want to pay now and get it 10 months later. I want a story now. So it would be easier to set up like a shop. Like once all the campaigns have been finished, you can set up like a shop or something and just sell extra there. Because like for those that just don't want to put all that money down, gosh, no, actually I don't think I should be talking about some. I've already talked about that on the video, so I'm not going to carry on with it. Hang on a sec. Quick drink. Loud gulping sounds. That's probably someone's fetish. Gross. Why do I feel like I talked about fetishes with someone? Oh man. No, I think that's just a false memory. But I don't remember. Why am I forgetting things? Maybe I had a debate in my dream or something? Like, oh yeah, when I had a dream when I caught a shiny Pokemon. No, it looked like a shiny Pokemon, but it turned out to be a heavily corrupted Pokemon. Like, heavily corrupt, and it was glitched and it crashed my game, and I was like, oh no! And I think it bricked the system as well. And I was just like, I dream about Pokemon. Wait, why do I just... I feel like I just nearly remembered something. What was it? It was something about glitches or something. And because I when I was younger, I used to have a dream about like glitches happening and stuff like that, and it really creeped me out. Gosh, who was it? Who talked about glitches? I think it might have been Nitro Rad, but I don't remember. But like the video kind of reminded me of those dreams. Oh yeah, don't go to the left. I feel like it's kind of familiar. I swear it was Nitro Rad, but I can't say that with absolute certainty though. So I don't remember who talked about glitches. Oh, it was Picaspre. Now I remember. It was one of his live streams where he was messing around with Pokemon Crystal, and he was like, and you see all the graphics get all corrupted and stuff, and it reminded me of those dreams. Gosh, I remember now. Okay, it wasn't Nitro Rad, it was Picaspre. It was the other Canadian. Don't go on standby phone. I need you right now. I can't get my phone to not go on standby. I have to manually tap the screen or something just to wake it back up again. Because there's no setting to turn off standby, which is kind of cruel. Well, cruel for me, that is. Gosh, this is going to take forever. Well, at least with this frame it's making it a bit easier, and the webcam not... Gosh, I had the webcam like on the tripod like right next to me. So here's me and here's the the tripod, and I had to like lean over like that or like that just to be comfortable. It's just, gosh, it was just so... It really hurt my neck and shoulders. So I'm more comfortable now. There we go. Where's... Oh crap, the other stitch is quite far away. Where's the next one? Right here. But after seeing Picaspe's video of like messing around with Pokemon Crystal, I kind of want to just mess around in one of the Pokemon games and just see what happens. Like maybe like Generation 1 or 2, just why does going out of bounds crash the game? I've got to look up that there was a video about it, but I didn't understand it properly. I think I should look up someone else's explanation just to, like, because I sometimes watch multiple videos of the same thing just to, like, see different explanations, because sometimes someone will say something, but they'll miss something out, and someone else will include it, so you kind of learn more. So that'll be something to do in a bit. How long have I been going? Nearly an hour, so might as well just do the next couple more threads, then call it a stream. Because there's a trick I want to do on Pokemon Emerald when you can. I saw this on Absol's video, when you can send out a Pokemon egg to battle, but you'll need some Pokemon to... Well, just as long as you've got no attacking Pokemon on the opponent's side, you can basically raise an egg. So that'll be quite interesting. But I'm not really sure like what kind of benefits that would have though. Higher stats maybe? I don't know. Just having a low level Pokemon just for the heck of it, that's a plus maybe? I can't create level 5 clones of Pokemon with it though. Legendary Pokemon I mean. So that's a drawback. Maybe I should do a setup of that or something. Oh, I can't because, well, I can't on a regular basis because my battery's flat. So I can't really do that. But what kind of benefit will I get from that though? One, two, three, four, 5. Yep, that's correct. I'm going to finish the thread right here. And get a new one. Come on, there we go. Hang on a moment. Where's the thread gone? Let's do a different colour just to mix things up a bit. what's this colour? 3857. 3857. Yep, this is it. I don't think I've... No, I haven't used this colour yet. Let's use this one for the first time. Okay, I've got the thread through. Where should I start? I think I'll start over here. Oh, no, I don't want to zoom out. Stupid phone screen. Right here. Although I would like to make the picture a bit higher, just so I know how big exactly it would be. But I'll do that in a bit. I just want to do more colours, just so it mixes things up a bit. Gosh darn, I hate it when this thing happens. There we go. Try again. Okay, and off we G-O spells the opposite of stop, and that's would be, come on, go through, go. Gosh, it just would not go through. There we go. We're off on the races. Okay, well, oh yeah, I just remembered that I was thinking about cross stitch live streamers when they would just talk, but they forget to work basically, and they'll like do 2 stitches and then just carry on yammering. They don't stitch and talk at the same time. But I can't really do that, and then don't do it. Or I'd rather talk with people, but I'd rather see stitching. Like, it's so boring. Like, just people just doing 2 stitches and then yammering about something. But I want to make cross-stitching more interesting. But I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I'm still working on it. Because I think if more people appreciate cross-stitching, then the easier it might be to sell things. Pardon me. Oh, I just remembered. I need to make an Etsy like trailer sort of thing, so I can advertise. We kind of like advertise on Etsy. Hang on a mo. Yeah. Fudgy McFudge. Nearly swore. Stitched in the wrong place. Ooh, that nearly caused problems. Just one more. Then get the thread back through the needle because I'm just so stupid I can't count. No, I just can't freaking see things properly. Now I'm just thinking about a big charity for some reason. Oh yeah, because I was just thinking about, like, just imagine him thinking, I am ashamed of you for being such a dumb counter. Because there's this meme going around of, like, it originally started with this thing that says my ancestors when I can't open up the pickles jar, and it has like a ghost of like an old looking person, and it says shame. There we go. Stop tangling. This is how the mess is made. And I just imagine him being ashamed of me. Like, how dare you be bad at cross stitching? Oh yeah, quite. There are more like people aware of cross stitching than I originally thought. I thought it was like a really obscure thing, but I guess not. I just need to move my chair because it's too far away from this bit. Oh, I need to go for a stretch break soon. My back's kind of hurting. Get myself a snack as well. I bought some. I'm not eating Doritos when I'm cross stitching. Don't want the picture to become more orange. Like you just see like orange clouds about. It's like, excuse me, what's this? Special effects. And then it's Dorito dust. Why have you got Dorito dust on the picture for? I ain't paying 200 quid for this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that before London, I was just like waiting for emails or something. Oh yeah, the whole sticker debacle. Oh wait, it was after that actually. I got an email saying that I had an order go through, and I was like, oh wow. So I opened up the email and it said I sold 6 items, and I was like, oh my gosh, and it was the 6 cross stitch pieces, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was quite chuffed about that. So I've got to remember to take him to art club tomorrow, so they'll be there nice and safe for the customer. Yeah, because there's a new like block of flats being made, and the person who purchased the cross stitching pieces, 4 of them will be going on each floor of this like recreational area, and bought 2 extra for herself and her kid or something. I'm not 100% sure, but a little extra on the side, a side order of fries, as the Americans would say. Oh, because like when they order like fast food, they always say want this with the side order of fries, and that we just no, it doesn't go like that in Britain. We just say we would like a hamburger meal, because it would include the hamburger, chips, and a drink, so that you don't need to say whatever with a side order of fries. That's weird. Once this thread runs out, I'm going to do a couple more threads afterwards, and then call it a streak. Oh yeah, have a quick stretch break, so my back's kind of hurting a bit. And I want to get myself a quick snack. Oh wait, I ain't got any chocolate bars left. I'll just have a drink of milk or something. So I just bought more. No wait, I've got an eclair in the fridge. I bought that because it was discounted. Wait. Okay, so just a couple more up. There we go. No, I don't think I can do that part. Just oh wait, I can. I might as well do these stitches over here. When I said eclair, it got me to thinking of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, when they're singing a song about how much the Grim Reaper means to them. Like they're trying to like fight in like a custody battle over them. The Billy and Mandy were fighting over who Grim should go to as a custody battle. I think it was the court episode. with the famous Fred burger. Quick drink. What was I? Oh yeah, that useless thing. But then oh yeah, the eclair. That's in my fridge, and I plan on eating it. Once this thread is all gone, and I can quickly check my Instagram as well while I'm doing that. While I'm nomming on a nice treat. Gosh, this is just so much fun. Even though there's a bunch of headaches that come with it, but damn, I'm having fun. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Gosh, I hate it when my phone fades. Stop doing it. You're not allowed to fade. Stay on all the time. Now I'm just thinking about how my nephews and nieces are just addicted to their tablets right now. Because there used to be some toys in the back garden, but then my mum sold them because like they weren't using them anymore because of all the tablets and stuff. Gosh, if I had a kid, my kid wouldn't be getting a tablet until they're 13, or even a phone until they're 13. It's like, Mom, all the other kids are playing on like YouTube, watching those videos, and I'll just be like, wait, how would I explain it? It's basically, I'd say like those videos are trash, and they're made by greedy people that are trying to make money off of you, and they don't deserve money. And if you watch them, then bad, lazy people get money. Well, that's how I explain it to a kid, at least. And there are better things to do than to watch dumbass videos online. But Mom, you watch dumbass videos online all the time. In my spare time, I'm not addicted to them. I am addicted to them. But yeah, just how would I portray a negative light? Especially if my kid was to stay around other people's like another kid's house, and then their parents would like give them tablets. It's like, no, don't give them tablets, or him or her. And that's another thing that concerns me about having a kid is like indoctrination. That's like a thing right now, because I think it was in Birmingham, there was this like it's basically like sensitivity training for kids, like trying to push like SJW talking points onto them. And people trying to protest it, and some people protesting it for the wrong reasons. But you can't fight it because it's mandatory. And how would you dodge that? I don't want my kids being taught like about SJW stuff. And save the LGBT stuff for like at least when they're 10 or something. Like give them time to just be a kid. And just let them discover things. And if they come across a picture of just actual like same-sex couples, just be like, this kind of happens sometimes. You don't have to make it like it's. The thing that really bothers me is when people try and portray non-straight stuff as like better, as like it's more special. You should be like this. It's like, no, let kids be kids. Let them discover things on their own. And it's just repulsive that they're trying to manipulate kids into like being gay or trans. It's like, no, you don't do that. It's wrong. But I can't say that because then it makes me transphobic or homophobic. It's like, no, I'm saying let kids discover it on their own, because that's the journey of life. Well, one of the things, as well as the pursuit of happiness. That's what I think life is about. I think it's about the pursuit of happiness. It's like we didn't get a choice being here, so might as well make the most of our time here. Really, I don't want to get into that philosophical bullcrap, but that's like the gist of what I believe of what life is, and what to do with life really. I'm trying to get into the pursuit of happiness and get what I want and get money and make art and sell it to people, taste good foods and travel. Yeah, that's how I see things. And I'm not. Oh crap! Oh, what was that funny thing I was thinking about? Oh, dude, I nearly remembered something, but the last piece of that puzzle. Oh man, what was it? It was. I do remember that it was part of this group that it was about yeah, like I said, just said, like life is about the pursuit of happiness, but then this group that was all about like conspiracy theories and aliens and the paranormal. Someone made a post saying that like people just want to go through life, just like get married, have kids and die, but what about the aliens that are out there? It's like, I don't care. I don't care about what else is out there. And what else could life mean? It kind of made me think of that for some reason, but then I thought of something funny, but I forgot what it was. Okay, I'm nearly at the end of this thread now, so I'm going to go on a quick break. I'm going to try and aim for the end of this bit. I think I can do it. Two more. Come on, there we go. One more. Can we do it? Can we get a like on this video for good luck? It's becoming insanely short right now. Skadoosh. I did it. Now let's just do this. Chup, chup. Okay, I'm going to go on a quick 5-minute break because my back's, oh dear, clicking and everything. Oh, my toes are clicking, jeez. Just going to mute the microphone. Back in 5. Okay, I'm back. Just had to. This one? Yep. Okay. Just have a quick stretch, quick snack, quick drink, quick break, and now we slow down. What should I do next then? I think I should go back to doing the plank, or that'll get a bit boring. Maybe a bit more of the current brown, just to get the thread out of the way, and then do a final two more black threads, and then after this one, and call it a stream. And then I'll just go back to watching YouTube videos on my phone as I'm stitching. Stitching in the kitchen. No, that doesn't rhyme. No, stitching in the kitchen. I'm in my living room. So I had that eclair, got some of it on my nose, and I ate both of them. So now I'm not allowed snacks for the rest of today. I am legally obligated to not eat any more snacks. I don't think even salty snacks count, because that was a crap ton of sugar in there. So no more snacks at all. Oh yeah, I didn't check my Instagram. Not that account. This one. There we go. I also got a bit serious on this stream, so let's do something that's not serious. Oh dear, I just checked the message. I've actually got that Pokemon channel game, and I think I've made it do that before. But to answer your question, actually I should type it down. The Pokemon are individuals. There are multiple, but they are species, not characters. Rather than characters. There we go. Sorry I didn't see your message until now. I should check my Instagram more often. No, that's the bad thing. I was talking about this. Like, people get so addicted to like social media, it's quite sad. But it's their own personal choice, so live and let live. Wait, how far do I go? Up until the back stitches. Okay, that's. Oh man, I seriously feel bummed out that I talked about the serious stuff earlier. I've got a nice view out my window, but I won't show it because I don't want to dox myself. No, I've just got like trees and stuff, and mainly during the winter time or autumn time, I see squirrels running around. But once summer rolls in, they just run somewhere else. They must have built their nests like elsewhere. So I've just got to untangle this thread. Stop doing this. This is ridiculous. Put the needle. Forget it. It's stupid. It's tangled. Oh, wrong side. Get it tangled on the back at least. See? It got tangled. Am I smart or what? Oh yeah, see, lots of dogs run by. Like, people just walk their dogs. I avoid them at all costs, because I nearly get attacked by dogs on the park. Like seriously, whenever I go out and go to a park or something, or anywhere in the streets, I get attacked. I almost get attacked by dogs, so to say. And it's like, just leave me alone. And I always avoid dogs on the park. Always. It happened enough times that I always dodge dogs. And it makes me want to become a cat person again. A pat person. No, a pat person. Because I can't talk today. But now that that summer's is here, it's not on its way. It's already here. It's July now, not June. The kids are going to be on the park and out on the streets and at the facilities and in the alleyways and whatnot. Gosh, I freaking hate it when kids are on the street. Oh yeah, speaking of kids on the street, something strange happened when I was just walking along the street, minding my own business, and then stopping at the bus stop, and I walked past this family of a mother, a daughter, and two sons. But then when I got to the bus stop, the mother was walking back again, and then told like the two sons were just basically walking off, like, and then the mum's like, alright then meet me up somewhere else if you're gonna be like that. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I just witnessed a freaking family argument. Well, not the argument part, but just basically the storming off stage. It's just like a bit awkward. So I just kept my head away from just not looking at the kids basically, because if I looked at them, then I always fear that they'll get mad at me. Oh yeah, I've got to stop at 5 o'clock regardless. So, but I'll probably just want to just do my own thing, just peacefully stitch. I don't know how that story concluded, so just gonna have to use your imagination. Oh, then the thread has sorted itself out. How nice. Oh, got it. I'm hitting my hands. And this will be speed like sped up. So when I get this, once this is completed, it'll be sped up to like maximum speed or something. So then it'll be like watching the entire thing just slowly finish. Did I forget something? No. Because I think it would be good to have like speed stitches, so people can just be more interested really. Oh yeah, I'm already bored of this part. Let's move on to somewhere else in a bit. Alright, let's travel along. What else did I see as of late? I can't remember if I already talked about this, but last Tuesday, oh my gosh, I hated this thing that was going on. So this is falling down slightly. So basically, someone was cleaning the courtyard. I think I already had talked about this, but carrying on. Someone was cleaning out the floor because like it was like proper dirty. You can really see like all the dirt and everything. So someone used like those pressure washers to like blast all the dirt away, and oh my gosh, it gave me a bloody headache. Not headache, but I just basically had to tune it out by numbing my mind. And gosh, and yeah, so got home, just had to put up with all the hustle and bustle of the sitter, and Then got home, just went on my computer to work on my stickers. This was how long ago it was. And then suddenly my dad started blasting out rock music, and I was just like, oh come on! I've had a freaking noisy ass day today. So yeah, don't have a heavy metal fan in your family. Even though I do like my fair share of heavy metal. Well, although I think I prefer, I don't really know what the difference is, but I'm not very familiar with genres, but I prefer like more rock sort of things, not like heavy metal, like the screamers and the loud ass drums and the guitars that just kind of all sound the same to me. I prefer like Icebreaker. I have listened to baby metal before, and their songs are like they're pretty good, I guess. Mainly give me chocolate. And you've got a heavy metal song that revolves around asking for chocolate. Give me chocolate. Like that. Oh yeah, I didn't get back to animation like I wanted. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm trying to clear out some badges first, so I might as well just finish off a couple animations. Yeah, and that's something I want to do right now. But not right now, this very second. Or tomorrow. I don't have time tomorrow. Come on. Can't get hold of the needle. How dare you? Wait, I was thinking about animations. Yeah, because there's one in particular that I want to finish. Because it's just constantly in its unfinished state. And one more that's just like 2 frames completed. And I would like to finish it off a bit more. Now I'm just thinking about Squiggles the Ghost. Or was it Squiggles? No, it was... Oh, I don't remember now. Hang on, I need to remember. Castlevania. What? What are you appearing for? Oh, Wiggles. It's Wiggles the Ghost. Okay, I remember now. Well, I only remember because I just saw it, so... There we go, put my phone back. You can actually see on the fabric where my phone was. Jeez Louise. Wrong number. Yep, that's the one. Come on. I hate it when my phone's not responsive. There we go. So, Wiggles the Ghost. I mean, how scared would you be if you was haunted by Wiggles the Ghost? Gosh, I gotta get that sound clip. That's just really funny. Because I actually made a sound clip of Picasso talking about Wiggles the Ghost. Actually, I might as well get that sound clip. I gotta put it a bit closer to the microphone.
Man, if I was haunted, I would make fun of the ghost. I wouldn't take shit from the ghost. If a ghost tries to haunt my house, I will fucking state loud and clearly, like, if you don't fuck off, Ghost, I'm gonna tell all my friends that I'm haunted by Wiggles the Ghost. From now on, you'll be known as fucking Wiggles, the clumsy little ghost that's always causing shenanigans in my house. How's that fucking sound?
You know, I think out of all the things I would call a ghost, Wiggles would not have been the first thing.
That's gonna be my fuck you to it. He's like, alright, you wanna fucking haunt me for attention? I'll give you some fucking attention. Next thing you know, the news crews are gonna be here being like, so tell us about Wiggles the Ghost. Well, I get a strong impression that he's really fucking stupid. Because he likes to open up my cupboard doors overnight. Clearly has nothing fucking better to do while he's dead. No, he's gonna open the fridge. That'll fucking show me.
So that's, hang on. Put the microphone back. I feel like that's gonna fall. Okay, that would do. My hand just clicked. So I just sound clipped that. Come on, stop being stupid with me. This one. And this one. Oh, come on, my fingernails are not my fingers. Just because it has the word finger in it. Jeez. I should watch what I say and how I say it. Yeah, so I was just thinking about Wiggles. Wiggles the ghost. So yeah, so if you have a problem with ghosts, just say, if you don't fuck off, I'm gonna tell my friends that I'm haunted by Wiggles the ghost. What? That doesn't seem right. That's because it ain't right. Jeez. Might as well just finish off the thread one, that's it. This one? Oh, I've been having bad luck with the guesses. Come on. Oh crap, it's tangled. It's tangled in with the thread underneath it. Come on. What are you tangled with? Okay, I've got it, kind of. What in the hell is this? Come on. There we go. Now I just need to push these back in. Okay, I've got it. Nice. Almost had it. Go away. I don't need you. There we go. Poor dear me. Freaking hate it when that happens. There's someone reversing, like coming from behind my house. Is someone reversing their back garden? Oh jeez, I nearly dropped the scissors. I've got ninja reflexes. Okay, where do I go now? Okay. I just remembered something funny. Gosh, that beep is annoying. Oh, there's an ice cream truck. An ice cream van. It's not a truck. I watch too much American stuff. I need to be re-Britanized. Oh, speaking of Britain, is God, what's an internet historian, like from the UK or New Zealand, because he says he sounded like he said he was from New Zealand, but I've always believed he was British. It's like when this pardon me for saying it, YouTuber I used to watch, I thought he was British, but it turned out to be like Australian. There are times when I can tell that someone's Australian, but sometimes they sound more British. Or maybe it was New Zealandish, but I don't remember. If someone's from New Zealand, like, what does that make them? Like, I said New Zealandish, but I don't know what the term is there. New Zealander? Kiwi? That's the usual word for them. Gosh, I want a soft serve right now. The 99. There we go, I've got it. No, I didn't get it. Alright. Okay, last thread for the brown. Actually no, because of how late it's getting, I think I'll make this the last thread. Especially since I've had a bit of a dilemma. Come on. There we go. So let's travel upwards, if possible. But I'll do this bit later. I'll travel upwards. Okay, so I was thinking about Wiggles the Ghost and Picaspre. Oh yeah, staying on the topic of Picaspre, he's got Mario Maker 2. And ever since I've been watching his videos, I want Mario Maker 2. But the game's not cheap right now. And it's selling for high prices on eBay. It's like, oh, gosh darn it. So, I don't know. I've got some credit on my game loyalty card, so might as well redeem some of that if I want to get the game. So I think it would be fun to take on Picaspres levels and stuff, and ask him to make to play on one of my levels. Come on, there's another 10 of them. Oh, I've got it, never mind. So I think the best thing to do is to use the points I have on my card, because that'll be a really fun game to play. And I've got like 20 quid or something, so that'll probably knock off like half the price. Why is this part just sticking out for? I don't like it. Go away. Can't seem to get it to go back in. I don't like it. I want to do it again. Better for now. I'll deal with it later. Okay, I'm just trying to think, why do I stop? Things about there. Yep, I was correct. So I've got yeah, I'm starting to run out of stuff to talk about, really. Oh yeah, Mario Maker 2. Not going to get the special edition, just the regular version. Well, I wasn't able to tell the difference between the colours just then. Oh yeah, because that black line's kind of ruined it a bit. My throat's getting dry as well. especially since this is kind of tedious a bit. I wonder if you need to pay like for online to play on that game, because it's like mainly online, but you might be able to Oh, but one thing to avoid is multiplayer, online multiplayer, because apparently, as demonstrated, it's not very good right now. They can't. They like when Bicasperia was playing one of the online games, it was chugging along. Like it was like 1 frame per 2 seconds. It was just awful. Like, how could that get past Nintendo? Like, seriously. Like if my friend complained about that game being like not quality, then yeah, I'd actually agree with them. Yep, that's fine. I was just triple checking to make sure this is in the right place. What did I just kick? A pack of envelopes. I'll be going around my mum's later. See all my brothers and sisters. Well, brothers and sister. And oh yeah, all the nephews and nieces, if all of them show up, and just see everyone as usual. I feel like last week might have been cancelled, or no, maybe not everyone showed up or something. Oh yeah, but I've got to tell about the London trip, so hopefully for the last time. Jeez Louise. I hate it when I go somewhere and when I come back, it's like everyone wants to know about it. But I'd rather have that than to have no one care about it, because that would hurt even more. It's just tedious to tell the same story over and over again. And I'm just being a moaner, that's all. Now I'm just thinking about Brexit, because I said moan, and there's a term for people that are like strongly in the Remain camp. They call them Bremoners. So you got Brexiteers and Remainers. And but then the people that are like strongly for remaining are called Ramoners, because they just moan all the time. And that's because I was watching a news report, and I'm not going to talk about Brexit. Just the news report I've seen. I've seen like the people protesting, and I'm just like, stop bemoaning. It just makes me want to make a sign to say that. Just tell them to just shut up and enjoy democracy. Where do I go from here? About there? Oh, no, other way. I've got to triple check that it's all fine. Oh crap, I don't have sufficient guides for that bit, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay, so, the webcam keeps tickling my hair. There we go. So about here should be fine. And I'm just thinking about Mortal Kombat 11, the collector, when he pairs on Sonya and Kessa, saying like parts of them are valuable. I wonder which one. What part? I can't whistle on purpose. I only whistle, like, do that S whistle by accident. It's really hard to do it on purpose. I said I would go for an hour and a half, but I kind of broke that promise. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this on the Sonic Syndicate channel instead of my art channel because, oh yeah, I talked about political issues, so yeah, I feel like I have to do it on my personal channel instead. Otherwise, bye literally anything I have, including my life. Stop tickling my hair. I can't go that way. Okay, I need to do a bit more of this around here if I want to carry on with this colour, because I can't really travel to many locations. I think it's starting to come along a bit. I want to get the height of it done first, just so I know how big it will be. I honestly thought that the piece would be much bigger, but I guess not. It's like half the size of what I thought it would be, because I think this is 100 pixels wide, or somewhere around there. Actually, I'm going to quickly count. So not including the edge. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh, 172 pixels wide. Damn, man, that's a very wide picture you got there. I don't know why I spoke like that, because I'm weird and stuff. But it's okay. I don't embrace it. Where was I? Oh, right here. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna stop the stream and then do some black threads up here until I reach the top. And then I'm going to do a bit more around here to make it look nicer. So I think his hand will look nice. Why did I just thought of Yoshikage. I'm the female version. Oh dear. Oh, that is so wrong. No, I think because of all the details, it'll look nicer, and it might appeal to the people that are into because this is a fighting game sprite. Well, in Jura Night you have portraits of the character. It's one of those type of things. So it probably, especially since because of Star Platinum, I could actually add him on, but I won't. I just want Joseph. Unless Star Platinum would make it more better, but it'll make it more expensive, and I won't add on Star Platinum. Oh crap, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was thinking about Yoshikage and how that was just so wrong. If you understand why that's so wrong, safe mate. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. It was encouraging. Hands are just no longer innocent to me now. Oh dear. If you don't understand, just ask me to send you the clip, and I'll send you the clip. If I can find it, I'll need to find it if I can. But someone must have clipped it, like the part of the anime that makes the hand parts just so wrong. And ever since that that part of the episode, I don't look at hands the same anymore. Oh great, no, I'm not going to spoil it. I nearly spoiled it. But just ask for the clip. Just ask for the clip. Oh dear. Just make sure you're in incognito mode or something. Okay, nearly done. Oh, my back's acting up again. Oh, my back is acting up again. Oh. Gosh, I just want to finish off this part first because I feel like there's a shape forming. I see everything in shapes. I see no curved lines, just triangles, circles and squares and cylinders. Alright, there we go. Oh. My jaw just clicked a little bit. I'm just giggling to myself right now. I've got a big smile on my face. So I'm in a good mood. I'm glad I talked about that because that took away the negative part of the stream, and now it's just positivity. Like those cheesy like sayings that people just have, like good vibes, I think. Oh yeah, because positive vibes is Leafy's version. Leafy is here if you still remember him. And good vibes is the normie version. Sometimes I wish there were more normies in the world, especially when I go onto like Kiwi farms and get exposed to the underbelly of the internet. I'd just be like, I wish more people were normal. So when people be like, oh, I'm not normal, I'm extraordinary, and I'm just like, why couldn't you be normal? Because people go to extraordinary lengths to be extraordinary. And in Kiwi terms, sometimes they're just exceptional. If you get that, you're not safe, mate, because Kiwi Farms isn't a fun site. I'll be going on to Kiwi Farms once it's the 8th of August, because that's when Chris Chan goes to BronyCon. And I wonder if it's going to be another like situation of too many games, but hopefully he's learned his lesson. Alright, end of stream now. I've got to wander over to my computer first. Okay, progress is good. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so I'll see you later. Bye!